Your friends might be the reason you're stuck. Most people stay stuck because they don't want to be lonely. They'd rather stay small in a group than grow alone. But here's the truth. Growth is lonely before it gets crowded. You have to be willing to walk alone before the right people show up. Let that sink in. Because for many of you, the hardest part of growth isn't the work. It isn't the discipline. It's the people you'll have to leave behind. You see, some of your closest friends are not bad people. They don't wake up thinking, how can I keep her down? No. But they've made peace with being average. They've settled. And when you start dreaming bigger, it shakes something in them. Suddenly, your ambition looks like arrogance. Your vision looks like nonsense. And your growth feels like betrayal. Think about your own life. How many times have you shared an idea, something you were excited about, and the people you trusted the most were the first to shut it down? They laughed, they brushed it off, they told you to be realistic. That's not support. That's fear. And fear disguised as advice is one of the quickest ways people stay stuck. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're climbing a ladder. You're trying to reach a higher level. But the people you call friends are sitting on the ground telling you, come back down, you're too high, it's dangerous up there. If you listen to them, you'll never know how far you could have gone. But if you keep climbing, here's what happens. Either they'll get inspired to climb too, or they'll leave. And both outcomes are okay. Here's the thing. Your circle is either your ladder or your cage. And most people don't realize they're locked in a cage until years go by and they look back wondering why nothing changed. Ask yourself some real questions today. When was the last time my friends challenged me to be better? When was the last time they got excited about my wins instead of going quiet? When was the last time they asked me, what's your next move? If you're struggling to find an answer, then you already know the truth. Now listen, loyalty is a beautiful thing. But misplaced loyalty will keep you broke, stagnant, and miserable. Some of you are holding on to people who have no intention of moving forward. And because you don't want to feel lonely, you've made peace with staying stuck. But here's what nobody tells you. That loneliness you're so scared of is temporary. Yes, it's uncomfortable to step away. Yes, it hurts to outgrow people. But loneliness during growth is not a punishment. It's preparation. You're clearing space for the right people to walk in. The problem is, many of us confuse history with alignment. We keep people around because we've known them for years. We grew up together. We've been through so much. That's all good, but here's the question. Are they helping the person you're becoming, or are they only comfortable with the person you used to be? Because some people are part of your story, but not the whole story. They were meant for a chapter, not the entire book. And if you force them into pages they don't belong in, the story will never move forward. Let me tell you something else. If you're the smartest, most ambitious, most driven person in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. Think about it. How can you grow if nobody around you is sharper than you? How can you stretch if nobody challenges you? Comfort zones are created when you're surrounded by people who never expect more from you. That's why you have to start being intentional with your space. Stop spending hours in conversations that don't build you. Stop wasting weekends on people who celebrate your comfort but not your growth. Your time is expensive, and you can't afford to keep paying it out to people who don't invest back into you. So, what do? You don't have to cut off everybody and live bitter. No, what you need to do is elevate yourself. When you elevate, your circle changes naturally, because the truth is you attract what you are. When you become disciplined, visionary, focused, you'll notice your old circle either rises with you or fades away. And in that space, new people show up. The kind of friends who don't get jealous when you win because they're too busy building their own. Friends who see your dream and say, that's big, but you can go bigger. Friends who make you want to sit up straighter because their presence demands the best version of you. I'll be real with you. This isn't easy. You will feel the sting of missing your old circle. You will have moments when you question if it's worth it. But trust me, when the right people come into your life, you'll understand why the wrong ones had to go. So let me leave you with this. Check your circle. Really check it. Look at the 5 people you talk to the most. Look at what they value. how they live, what they're chasing. Because whether you like it or not, that's the mirror of your future. If they're negative, small-minded, content with nothing, that's the weight pulling you down. But if they're driven, sharp, disciplined, that's the energy pulling you forward. Your friends might be the reason you're stuck. But the good news? You don't have to stay there. You can choose differently. You can choose growth, even if it means walking alone for a season. Because growth is lonely before it gets crowded. And if you can survive the lonely part, the right people will find you, and together, you'll go further than you ever could have imagined.